Welcome back to Cruise360. Please welcome your host, CLIA Vice President of Industry and Trade Relations, Charles Sylvia, ECC.
If you slow down for a second, take your time. You know I'm yours if you remember that you're mine. And when everybody's telling me I have no time, I prove them wrong again.
Woo! Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of Cruise360. How's everybody doing? I do love a ballroom filled with travel advisors. Smells like potential. How's your believe meter going? Is it growing? Okay. That is about the extent of my Ted Lasso imitation, folks. Woo. Ted Lasso in the front, Michelin Man in the back. There we go. There we go. Woo. All right. Wow. What a beautiful crowd now that I can see, right? Jason Sudeikis has 20/20 vision. I don't. Cruise360 has gotten off to a fantastic start, ladies and gentlemen, with advisors getting their cruise group certificates and family cruise travel certificates on Tuesday. Did anyone participate in the pre-cons? Thank you so much. We also had some valuable CLIA seminars yesterday taught by our talented trainers. And how about that Shy? Did anybody love Shy? I love Shy. Woo! I love a class taught by Shy. Oh, and for those who recently graduated with your first or next level of CLIA certification, I hope you enjoyed the graduate reception last night, generously sponsored by Marriott International. Walking around the convention center yesterday, I talked to a whole bunch of advisors, and every one of them is here at Cruise360 because they believe in themselves and their future successes. We are not just talking the talk, folks. We are walking the walk. And today started out bright and early with our product and destination workshops, and we have more of them for you this afternoon. Oh, and I am so excited about the Cruise360 trade show later today, and I encourage you all to spend some time creating new relationships and taking selfies with cruise industry leaders. You may even be able to take a selfie with Ted Lasso later on. Remember, as travel advisors, we have relationships, or as I say to my clients, connections, with important leaders at the cruise lines and at other suppliers. Relationships that no client could ever have themselves. Show everyone on social media who you know and who they will never know. Remember that right? You know them. They can never know them. Your relationships and how you leverage them for the benefit of your clients are just 2 of the many examples of the value that you provide as a travel advisor. So today, we have a jam-packed agenda. Quick reminder, by the way, to download the event app to get access to the schedule, find out information on our audience engagement tool, Slido, and connect with fellow participants. So let's get started with a message from our session sponsor. Please welcome to the stage the Senior Account Executive, Marriott International, Lori Costa Mendez. Hi, Lori. Welcome.
I love that. How are you?
Great to have you.
Hard act to follow. Hi. Good morning, everyone, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to today's general session. My name is Lori Costa Mendez with Marriott International. As many of you know, Marriott started as a 9-seat root beer stand in 1927, and today we offer the most powerful portfolio in the industry. Our 30-plus brands and 8,000, and counting, by the way, properties across 139 countries and territories give people more ways to connect, experience, and expand their world. Let me see a show of hands. Where are my hotel excellence graduates in the crowd? Yeah! Yes, great to hear. Our Hotel Excellence Travel Advisor Training Program boasts over 139,000 graduates since its inception. The program has helped professional travel advisors navigate the ever-changing hotel industry and be better prepared to advise their clients when choosing hotels that best suit their needs and their style. Each year, additional training is added to the program to share the latest news, trends, and updates in the industry and with our brands. If you're not yet Hotel Excellence certified, I highly recommend you participate in this valuable program, as do your colleagues in this room, apparently. Also important to note, Hotel Excellence provides elective credit towards your CLIA certification, so a win-win all around. Marriott International loves our travel advisor community, and we appreciate your partnership and your business. So now travel with us as we explore our world of brands. Thank you.
There are as many needs, desires, and aspirations as there are travelers. As the world's largest travel company, Marriott International has a brand for every trip, purpose, and travel need. Our portfolio consists of 2 categories, classic and distinctive, each with 3 discerning tiers, a thoughtfully curated approach to hospitality. Did you know that our classic luxury brands bestow a legendary standard few can meet and none can forget? What would you say if we told you that our distinctive luxury brands offer iconic experiences elevated through a personal touch? What would you say if we told you that our classic premium brands create travel experiences as sophisticated as the guests who seek them? Did you know that our distinctive premium brands drive distinct and memorable experiences through a global lens on culture, design, and wellness, appealing to guests and locals alike? Did you know that our classic select brands, with our 4,000 global locations, offer comforts and amenities as affordable as they are inviting? What would you say if we told you that our distinctive select brands offer remarkable experiences at exceptional prices? With the world's finest portfolio of hotel brands, the most comprehensive global footprint, and the most extensive and preferred loyalty program, Marriott International has a place for you, no matter where you go or what you seek. For every desire, there's a destination. And for every guest, there is a welcome. Where will your curiosity take you next?
Fun fact, when you wear non-prescription sunglasses, you miss your mark on stage. We are very grateful for our sponsors. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, Marriott International. And now it's time to have a little fun. This has become a legendary panel here at Cruise360. It is a unique opportunity for you to hear directly from our cruise line sales and marketing executives and learn what their brands have in store for you this year. But we like to add a little twist to this panel by putting each executive on the hot seat. Each panelist has the same amount of time to answer as many questions as they can before their ship is about to set sail and it's time for them to depart the hot seat. We will also use our audience engagement tool, Slido, in this session. Let me quickly explain to you how that works. Take out your phone or your tablet and go to slido.com in your browser. Enter the event code Cruise360 and hit join. Then you want to click on poll. The poll should be live now, and we will be using it shortly when we kick off this next segment. Now this year, our moderator for this fun session is one of my dearest friends and someone for whom I have the utmost respect and personal affection. Please give a warm Cruise360 welcome to the Vice President, Industry Engagement and Support with Travel Planners International, Jen Lee. Welcome, Jen.
Love you, buddy. Love you. Don't you love Charlie? Goldfish. Goldfish. Hi, everybody. I am having a bit of a hot flash, so I apologize. I did have to bring my fan up here. Okay. Who has seen this hot seat session before? Raise your hand high. Yes? No? This is going to be the best. I'm just going to tell you right now. So the way we're going to position this, and I'm going to ask you a question, make sure you've got your phones out and have that Slido ready because we're going to ask you guys to vote on something in just a moment. But the way the hot seat is going to work, so we're going to talk a little bit about business, so make sure you take good notes, and then we're going to dive right into selling. I have challenged each of the executives to have to sell me something. I've got a fun little bag over here with miscellaneous items that you may use or see while you're traveling. So the sales process begins with building rapport, right? Building rapport, gaining trust. Then you got to go to qualifying questions, features and benefits, and what is it that everybody needs to do to complete a sale? Okay, you got to be a little louder than that, people. I'm old. Close. Ask for the credit card. Close the deal. So we've only got 7 minutes per panelist or per hot seat participant to make all of that happen, so we might be talking a little fast. Okay, but before we start, I'd like to get your opinion. So let's go ahead and start off with a poll like Charlie said. Get out your phone, log into slido.com. You guys have it? You ready? Good, okay. You should already be logged in. So here's our question. You should see the question. What is your primary booking type for ocean cruises? Your options are FIT, multi-generational family reunions, affinity groups, promotional groups, corporate events at sea, and incentives. So let's see. Wow, lots of FIT. Please, everyone vote. I want to see where we go with this. Only 17% affinity. Promotional groups. Oh boy, we have got some work we can do together in here. Has everyone voted? So I see, based on this, guys, what do you see the big opportunity is with ocean cruises, selling ocean cruises? Groups, people, groups. Groups is the way to go. Affinity groups are those groups that are come along with me cruises, or the class reunion, or the community cruise, and then, of course, promotional groups. Many of our cruise line partners have great promotions for you to take advantage of promotional groups so you can drive traffic to something very specific. So, interesting, lots of opportunity in here. Okay, Are y'all ready for the hot seat? Can you warm me up a little bit? Because honestly, I have a very low self-esteem, a very, very fragile ego. I need people to clap for me for no apparent reason. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, now I'm feeling it, now I'm feeling it, now I'm feeling it. All right, and you gotta clap for these executives. I'll tell you a secret. They are so nervous. They're like, oh, we're not nervous at all. Oh, it's all good. And then they pull me aside and they're like, Jen, what are you gonna ask me to sell? I'm like, it's a surprise. So let's get the first contestant on the hot seat. Welcome a very dear friend of mine. I love him. Associate Vice President of North American Sales for Virgin Voyages, John DiOrio. Yeah, boom. Mwah. We can't really kiss. Sit.
Can't kiss with these.
Sit.
Weird.
Okay. It's weird.
It is. Good morning.
How are you? Oh my God, we totally crossed our legs at the exact same time. Well, it might be a Sharon Stone moment if I do that, so I'll just stick like this. Anyhow, how are you, babe?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. So, like, Virgin Voyages, like, are you sailing yet? Have you started to sail yet?
I think we have.
They have?
But no, let me first say thank you for moderating this panel.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's truly a pleasure being on stage with one of the most influential people in our industry. She does need another round of applause for this, please.
I'm not going to be any easier on you, John.
Damn,
Don't worry.
I thought that would
It didn't
work. I really thought that would
work. It did not work. So
so
how long have you guys been in the water now?
So we have now been officially sailing for 20 months.
Wow.
20 months. Scarlet Lady and Valiant Lady over the past 20 months. And if you were listening to Kelly's remarks yesterday, 14 new ships are coming online this year, right?
Crazy. Lots to sell, lots of groups.
We have 2 of them. We have 2 new ships coming online this year. May 14th, Resilient Lady will start sailing out of Athens, Greece. And Brilliant Lady will start sailing December 30th out of San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I love it.
Really excited about
I know. I've got to get on that ship eventually. I think I know a few people that could get me on.
Yeah, I know someone.
How many of you guys have actually sailed Virgin Voyages? Raise a hand. Look at that.
Nice.
Now, how many of you have sold Virgin Voyages? It's looking like 50%.
We got some opportunity.
We got some opportunity. Like, what's going on? Like the excuses. No more excuses, right, John?
Excuses.
I feel like people had excuses for a while, or just reasons. Let's just call it reasons.
I would say reasons. I think as a brand, we were new, and people were getting to know us as a brand. And so I think one of the first things we did was invest in our first mates and getting them on board the ships. To all our first mates here.
Go first mates.
Thank you, Mom. We've had close to 9,000 advisors sail over the past 20 months just to get them to have that experience.
Awesome. It's awesome.
We have almost tripled our sales team since the summer just to support you more. We're trying to pay you as much money as we possibly can, which is nice to see. But I think the one thing we're really, really proud of is when our sailors show love for us.
Yeah.
And last month, for the first time ever, we actually, Virgin Voyages, swept the Cruise Critic Cruiser's Choice Awards. Best overall cruise line, best dining, best cabins, best service, and best overall value for money. So I would say it's a pretty good start for 20 months.
Yeah, and I know in the beginning, and I got to have lunch yesterday with Normal and John, and what I really love about your organization is you came out strong.
We did.
There were some strong opinions about what you were doing. And what is a sea terrace? Still sounds like a creature to me.
Circles.
Circles. Didn't understand that. I'm like, you're doomed. I don't get it. But what's happened is you guys have listened to the feedback. So there's a lot of advisors who sailed in the very beginning. Yeah, it's the only handful. So
we need you back again.
Yeah, you need to go back. You need to take that certification and go back, work with your local sales manager. Maybe put a circle together and lead that circle. It's really, you guys have done a good job.
Look at the survey. I mean, it's those groups, great opportunity.
Groups opportunity, like that's exciting. In my TPI advisors, we need to start talking groups. All right, we've got a few minutes left. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So the first thing that you have to do when you are trying to sell somebody is kind of build rapport, right?
Yeah.
Building rapport sometimes just comes in finding commonality.
It does.
Right?
Yes.
So again, they don't know the questions I'm getting ready to ask them. Notice his hands gripping the chair. To keep it simple for you, John, share with the audience, what was your first concert?
Oh, That's an easy one. First concert, Binghamton, New York, October of 1986.
You even know the month and the day?
I do, actually. Bon Jovi opened for 38 Special.
Yeah, now. Bon Jovi opened for 38 Special.
This is the 7,800 Fahrenheit album.
Oh, my God.
Before Living on a Prayer and all that fun stuff. Yep.
Mine first
I
was...
really just dated myself there.
I know you did, and I'm excited for that.
We have commonality there.
Yeah, that's our commonality. Mine was U2.
Ah.
Before anybody knew them, they were in the High Life Ronton with 200 people in the audience, and the alarm opened for them.
Ooh.
And I only paid $5 to get in.
More importantly, what was your second concert?
Bruce Springsteen, I think.
Oh, that's a good one.
After you see U2, why do you go to see anybody else?
Oh.
Don't you agree? So much fun. Share with the person sitting next to you your first concert. Don't do it right now, but just those are fun questions. All right, here we go. John is in the hot seat. I feel like we got to do like a drum roll. All right, John, using your best sales techniques.
Oh, boy.
I want you to sell me this. Oh, look, they're already trying to help you. It's like the Price is Right. They're yelling out.
Higher or lower? What do you think? No. Okay. Jen.
Yes, John.
You have a beautiful house.
Thank you.
And you and your husband have great clothes, obviously. You must have a closet full of beautiful items.
I do.
But I have a feeling, because you travel as much, you probably have a hodgepodge of hangers from all over the world.
It's a true statement.
It is.
Because I'm stealing them? What do you mean from all over
Likely
the world?
you are.
What are you saying?
You just grab it, throw it right back into your
Yes, that's
your luggage.
exactly
Next
what
thing you know,
I
you've
do.
got plastic and metal and wood and a variety of these lovely things.
I have one kind of.
And when you come on our ship, I'll let you have one of ours.
Do you have hangers on
We
the
do have
ship?
hangers on our
Okay,
ship.
good.
Yes. But these...
That's an addition.
I want to talk to you about why you need to be purchasing
Okay.
virgin hangers.
Oh, okay.
These are the new hangers.
Okay.
They are made from recycled wood.
Sustainability
right? Very
is important.
sustainable friendly
Like
type
that.
of hangers. And we can actually customize these with your initials on them for you and for your husband.
Oh, so
now
he can stop
you don't have
stealing my
to
hangers.
share those.
Yeah, because I don't
have
want
to
to share my hangers. With
And I think the great part of this is because we're friends, I want you to have these hangers.
Oh,
I need you to
think I'm
commit
worth
to
it?
me. I want to fix your closet with 100 hangers right now.
Okay.
So I need your credit card to help you have a better experience in your closet.
Well, I do want a better experience in my closet, and I do appreciate the fact that you've highlighted
Virgin
the
hangers.
fact virgin hangers, and that it's sustainable, and that my husband and I don't have to do it. But I don't know the price yet, big guy.
You don't need to know. It's about the experience.
Yeah, it's about the experience. Let's give it up for John DiOrio. Oh, thanks. You did great. Thank you. Isn't this going to be fun? Okay. So, up next, you know her, and if you don't, you must have just entered the industry 12 hours ago. Senior Vice President of Sales and Trade Support, a friend to every advisor, very dear friend to me, Royal Caribbean's Vicky Freed. You look so cute. I know, right? Aren't they great? Thank you. I know these are big chairs, Vic.
These are big chairs.
I know.
Hi, everyone. Did you all love my boss here yesterday at the general session? Free cruises on the Icon of the Seas.
I can't wait.
Only Mr. Bailey, who loves to give, gave everyone an Icon of the Seas.
Now, I missed it yesterday, so
well, then you're not
can
going
I
on the Icon of the Seas.
Then I guess I'm not going on the Icon of the Seas. Pays to show up to the general session of everything, right? Thank you. That was so. I heard he was giving you credit or saying, "I'm hoping Vicky's okay with this."
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah. And Vicky's always okay with helping advisors get what they need. And you know, how many of you guys? One of the things I know it's tough for us ladies. It's really tough. We're gonna do. I feel like I'm riding side saddle on a horse. So how many of you guys listen to Vicky's coffee talks? Coffee talks. How many did you have yesterday?
We have a little over 3,000 travel partners listening in, and that is our average. Sometimes when our holiday gift giveaway, how many of you have ever been on our December one? So we get about 8,500 on that one because I think you guys are on to us. You know we're going to be giving everybody something.
It's like the Oprah thing.
Yeah.
You get a gift card. You
But
get a gift card.
Jen, what made yesterday's Coffee Talk so special is we did it here from the convention center, and we had 4 travel partners as special guests to help other travel partners find new clients. They all had amazing ideas, so it was really wonderful.
I know, and I know one of them, Michelle Cartwright. Who were the other 3? If you were here, just raise your hand. Clearly, you've made rock star status. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we had some really great, and of course, Susie, who was our TikTok queen. Where is that, Susie? I mean, this is a young lady who's been in the business since 2019, relatively new. And she is amazing because she gets her clients all from TikTok. And we were having dinner on the Harmony of the Seas a couple months ago, and she was sitting next to me at Chops, and she says, Vicki, excuse me, I have to be booking people on the phone. I'm like, forget the steak. We'll send the steak to your room. Just keep booking those people.
Yeah, exactly. Keep going. I love that. I love that. And it was a passion project that you launched, I think, during the pandemic or right before?
Oh, no, it was during the pandemic. Yeah. And I don't know that I would have ever launched Coffee Talk had there not been the pause. But it was our way to communicate with all of you when we were all trying to navigate through really an unknown territory. And then we just kept it up because you guys keep coming back to those coffee talks, and we're having a lot of fun. We used to do them weekly. Yeah. Now we do them once a month because you're busy booking cruises and vacations. And so it's all, as long as it's good for you, it's great for me.
I love it. You can sign up for it and you'll get a notification that it's coming out. Okay. Let's get to know Vicki Freed a little bit. Who's ready to get to know Vicki Freed? She knows you guys very well. So Vicki, what I want to know is, what was your first job outside of babysitting? Like your first real job?
Okay, so my very first real job was I worked at McDonald's and I made shakes and fries. But after 10 days, I got fired. It's true, and it's because I didn't tell the truth about my age. I said I was 16, but they did a background check, and they found out I was really 15. And so I got fired from that job. I needed the job because I was into photography, and I wanted to buy a camera. And my parents said, well, you have to get a job. And so then when I was 16, I worked in a department store in Los Angeles, Bullock's in Westwood. And
anybody know Bullock's?
It's a Federated store now. It's no longer in existence, but I did gift wrapping, and that was how I got my passion to wrap beautiful presents. And so it's a very relaxing thing to do, is to wrap beautiful gifts.
I love it. And I know you built a new home, and you were sharing with me, you've come full circle, Vicki. She has an entire gift wrapping room. She just showed me pictures of it.
I did.
Like it's a 10 by 10, a 10 by 12, a 15 by, it's a pretty good size room.
I built a brand new home so I could design the home how I wanted. And I have a beautiful gift wrapping room with, I have about 300 rolls of gift wrapping paper, and I probably have, and I have a whole wall with all greeting cards. Those of you who know me know that I love the handwritten note. And I probably have a couple $1,000, or no, a couple thousand cards. So I always have the perfect card for the perfect message. And even my gift wrapping, if I was giving you something with pickleball, I have pickleball gift wrapping. If I was giving you something with playing cards or canasta, or I have wrapping for that theme, or golf. So I try to always make
kitty cats, puppy dogs,
I have all
ribbons, bows, rainbows, you name it, you've got it.
I got it.
All right. Vicki, we only have like 90 seconds. I've got to get to the
let's
selling.
do it.
All right, let's give Vicki a little bit of encouragement here. Here we go. Vicki, I would like you to sell me these sunglasses.
Okay, well, Jen, you know, I see a lot of pictures of you on Facebook and social media, and you're always out in the sun, and you're cruising, and you're a beach person.
Yes.
And, you know, I see you sometimes wearing sunglasses, and other times I see you with no sunglasses. And do you like to wear sunglasses?
I do, but I just feel like they're all boring. I want something that's kind of matches my personality.
Well, and that's not easy to do, but you know, But you have a very outgoing personality. So for you, you need very high fashion glasses.
Yes, definitely.
And sunglasses are important because they protect your eyes. And I have the perfect pair of glasses that really will be beautiful on you.
Okay, good.
And they are filled with love because they are heart-shaped.
Oh.
And try them on because I really think they're stunning.
Oh my God, puppy dog clothes right here, guys. Try it on.
Oh my God, they look beautiful on you. Now,
And
the best thing
you're
about
right,
these-
it helps with the sun.
Now, Jen, I know
Yes.
you always like a good deal.
I do.
Now, these are copies of Prada's, but they're not Prada pricing. And so for this, they are really a good deal. They're $199. Well, no, I mean, you deserve the best.
I know, that's true.
So,
Damn! Okay, I gotta tell you, you sold me. You sold me, she got it. Amazing. Let's give it up for Vicky Freed. Thank you. Yeah, oh, Vicky this way, Vicky this way. I really do I like not Prada pricing. I dug it. They're doing good, guys. What do you think? Yeah, you're learning some stuff. The features, the benefits, understanding the personality. It's so good. All right. Next person in the hot seat is Vice President of Agency Sales for North America, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Derek Lloyd. Let's welcome Derek. Hey, how are you? We're doing the fist bump. We got microphones and all that stuff. Hey, Derek, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We've got 7 minutes together.
I'm nervous.
I want to make the most of it.
I'll be honest, I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
I told them that you were nervous.
I don't know what's in that bucket. So,
Well, and you don't know, and you're going to find out soon enough. So, Derek, I do want to dive right in. Let's talk about some NCL stuff. You guys made headlines a few months back where you launched a strategy that helps advisors make more money. What was that?
Well, so it's actually a continuation of a strategy that we've been doing for years. In 2015, we started the whole concept of free at sea, and where the idea there is to sell cabins on the ships. We add value. We don't discount the price. And coming out of the pandemic, we leaned into that even further. And so we really pursued a market fill strategy, and we started building more and more into free at sea, which makes the ticket price that much higher, still a great deal for clients, but it means more commission. And we decided back in the fall that we wanted to do even more to support our travel partners, and that's when we announced that we would be paying commission on NCFs.
Yes!
So we're the first of the major contemporary brands, the only of the major contemporary brands to do that, and it's resulted in an increase in commission payments of approximately 30%.
Wow.
So it's a significant contribution to your bottom line by paying commission on those.
I love that. And you're right. It's about building that value in. It's not necessarily about discounting the price. Actually, people don't buy on price. They justify. They buy on emotion and justify logically. That's why I may have paid the $199 for the fake Prada glasses.
Sure.
So I think that's really smart. Now, listen, you guys have itineraries that go to the Caribbean, and everybody knows they own Hawaii by sea, right? You can only sail NCL, it seems like. But what are some other parts of the world that NCL sails to that maybe the audience doesn't know?
Well, it's kind of funny because still there's a lot of people that still think of Norwegian as being primarily Caribbean focused. And I was looking at some numbers earlier. In 2016, 70% of our deployment was Caribbean. This coming year, so in 2024, it's actually going to be about 40%. So it's a significant drop. And then similarly, if you look at the length of cruises, where 70% of our cruises were in the 6 to 8 day range, in 2024, that drops to 30-some-odd%. It's almost in half. And that's because we've significantly shifted into some longer itineraries. We've really gone forward with trying to find new and interesting and different itineraries. And so rather than doing the same 7-day over and over, the round trip Barcelona, et cetera, that we all know and love, we've decided to do more open jaws, longer 9, 10, 11, 12-day cruises, because especially with air prices the way that they are, people are taking a little more time to invest in going to the destinations and spending time in the destinations.
Yeah. And we are hearing that across the board. Longer itineraries, people have more time and they can work from the road, stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, I read the news. So you have a new boss. Where is he? Like,
So-
I mean, not that I don't like you, Derek, but
Well,
I was kind of
appreciate
expecting
that part.
the other guy.
The other guy?
Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
So everybody knows John Chernesky, right? Okay. So John unfortunately couldn't be here, and however, John being John, asked me to read a note. Now, you probably know John is a man of very few words, so it will be a brief note. So if you allow me this.
Oh, for the love of God.
Okay, so he's made me read this verbatim. So I pinky swore with John that I would read this verbatim message from him. So here goes, and I quote, "Hi everyone at Cruise360. John Chernesky here is read by the amazing Derek Lloyd. Speaking of amazing, how great is Derek's hair? Round of applause, please." Derek, you should pause here and milk the audience for some cheap attention. If they don't applaud, that means you're having a bad hair day.
Yeah.
I only wish my hair was as good as Derek's and that my forehead was smaller than a basketball. Oh well. Anyway, I'm very sorry I can't be there with you in person, but I have a family medical situation this week that required me to stay home while my wife is out of town taking care of her mom in San Francisco. The joys of getting old. Let's not forget that youth is wasted on the young. Me being home will ensure that our twin boys, now 16, don't burn the house down. I am, however, with you all in spirit, and I'm so excited to join the NCL family. I truly feel at home. Couldn't be more delighted to be working with you all again. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Partners First if you don't already. By listening to this message, you have all just contractually agreed to only sell NCL Region and Oceania for the rest of your career as a travel advisor. On behalf of all of us at the NCL family of brands, thank you, and back to the show.
You know, that's so John.
I think
That is so
yes.
John, for sure. Well, I'm really glad you're here. I think John was just scared because he didn't want to answer any of my questions or have to sell something.
Probably
so we only have
not.
a minute and 20
Okay.
seconds left. So we're going to speed round this.
Okay, go for it.
Tell me, what was the album that you wore out when you were a teenager? Oh, wait, are you old enough to know what an album is?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got vinyl.
Okay.
So I was the youngest in my family, and my sisters both were into music before I was. So I remember stealing one of my sister's David Bowie albums.
Oh.
Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, and that one was on constant play.
Oh, I love it.
So
I love it.
That's probably the one.
Awesome. I love the fact that everyone's got details to all these questions. And they didn't get these questions ahead of time. Now, Derek, I'd like you to sell me this, my friend, in the 41 seconds you have left.
In the 41 seconds.
38 actually
okay.
now. Mhm.
So, Angel Soft tissue.
Yes.
That's nice to know. So I'm curious, do you have allergies at all?
Well, I live in Florida, so pollen is everywhere.
So pollen is everywhere. I grew up with allergies. I totally know what it's like. Is there anything worse than, you know, getting that nose feeling and not having anything?
Yes.
Like not having a tissue nearby.
I'm too old to do this thing.
You're too old to do
100%.
that, and it ruins your nice
Yes.
dresses. It's just the absolute worst. And what else are you going to do? You're going to be sniffling, etc.
It's gross.
One of the things I've always found is you always want to have a tissue nearby, don't you?
Yes.
And if it's allergy season, damn it, ran out of time.
Thank you, Derek. I was going to buy it. I'm sure of it. Thank you. Wait, this mom. All right, give me this. Thank you, pretty. Thank you. Go out right out here. What's happening is they're yapping about themselves so much that they're not actually paying attention to me to sell me something. So let's see if the next participant can do this. Now, this may be a new name and face for all of you. Senior Vice President of Sales and Trade Engagement and Chief Sales Officer for MSC Cruises. Welcome to the stage, Corrine McNutt. Hey, girl. Mwah. Have a seat. All right. So is this like your first like industry thing in your new role?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
In this role, yeah.
Yeah. So for those that don't know you, I've known you. We've partied in France. I mean, we've been to an industry event in France.
Behaved very well.
Actually, it was right before the pandemic.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
Oh, God,
I do. That was,
yeah, it
forever ago.
Forever ago. So anyways, so tell them a little bit about yourself. Like, why should they care about you being in this role?
So I started, when I say the basement, I mean quite literally. I started at a company called Exploration Cruise Lines. Most people don't even remember it. And I used to count hotel vouchers.
Oh my goodness.
And I would sort it in the ABCD thing, you know? And I was in a converted storage closet behind an office. And I remember the woman smoked in her office and wore Charlie perfume.
She wore Charlie perfume?
Yeah, I think it was toxic.
Yeah, actually. I was going to say, it's probably one of those smells now that the second you smell it.
Kind of like tequila, you know, after your bachelor party. But yeah, so, and then I went to work for WinStar in Holland, America for 13 years. And then moved to Expedia, where I was for 16 years and I ran pretty much the online side. And then later in my career there, added in supplier relations for Expedia Cruises. Left the industry for about 18 months, went to digital freight.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yes, it was very sexy. And Lynn Torrance...
Digital freight.
Digital
from
freight.
the glamorous lives of the travel industry.
Yeah, but you know what? It was with a really cool sustainability backed by Bill Gates and Al Gore. It was kind of cool.
Okay.
But it was freight.
Yeah.
And Lynn Torrance called from MSC, and I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I know Lynn. I'll talk to her. And she said, where are you? I said, oh, I'm in Detroit. Because Ford was my company. And she said, oh, Corrine, you need to come back.
I love it.
So
well, congratulations on your new position with MSC.
Thank you.
It's really awesome. So I know we're down to 4.5 minutes.
Yes,
so
talk.
I know y'all, you just had some big news just announced. And I got to tell you, I'm pretty impressed with this. Tell everybody what the news is in case they don't remember.
We just launched the MSC World America to be on sale.
Woohoo! Has anyone seen the video or the marketing materials for World America?
We have work to do. We have work to do. She's beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I saw her sister ship in Doha, the MSC Europa, and amazing.
Yeah, it's
the most cosmopolitan. It's just, you have to see it to believe it. She's going to be the it ship in 2025.
And I'm assuming you've got a trade booth here. You can show them some stuff. All right, so make sure you check it out. It's
Please
like a
do.
game changer.
She's going to be,
I think, for MSC. It's going to be a game changer. Have you been practicing your Texas accent?
I'm going to have to work on that.
Yeah.
I'm not quite as good as Charles at those. But yeah,
great.
We are just announced and just signed the paperwork. We are building a 2-ship terminal in Galveston.
Yeah.
So once again, we love to do things organically and we love to come in a big way. We're about to finish our 3-ship terminal in Miami, which will put through 3 mega ships a day.
Wow.
And so she'll be the biggest, that'll be the biggest in North America. And now we'll have the 2-ship in Galveston. That won't be until probably 25, 26.
But that's okay.
But
I mean,
that'll
Texas
be tomorrow.
is really coming up. There's a lot of cruise lines that are making Texas.
Yeah.
Where's our Texans?
Woo!
Yeah, Louisiana, Alabama, the Texans. You guys must be so happy.
We are.
Giving an opportunity for people to drive.
Drive market's obviously incredibly important. I'm running off the stage here to head to New York. Our New York product starts this weekend. You will now be year-round on the Meraviglia. So
I love it.
Good stuff.
All right. Okay. Let's get to it. You ready? We've got 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
So we're not going to sell first. I need to ask you a question, though.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Where was your first kiss and what was his name?
Oh, my gosh. I so remember this.
Everybody remembers their first kiss.
It was spring break, and my mom dropped us off downtown Seattle. There was kind of this like amusement park, and we didn't know it was closed. It was closed. So we walked around, and his name was, God, I hope nobody knows him from Seattle.
Well, this isn't being streamed on YouTube or anything.
Thank you. His name was Danny Roa, and he was a boxer.
Was he older than you?
No.
Okay.
No. So he was in junior high in boxing, but at the time, it was all during that Rocky era.
Yeah.
You know? So he was my Stallone.
Did he call you Adrian and everything? How he got you?
No, he broke up with me like a week later.
Oh my God, I love it.
But yes.
Well, your first kiss always does.
I know.
All right, so we've got just about 90 seconds left for you to sell me something. I don't even know if you know what this is. Well, you kind of do.
Oh, I have one.
Sell me this. Wait, there's my hair on it. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay. Okay.
So wait, do y'all know what this is? It's the greatest. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, ladies, this is it. And men, man bun lovers.
Yeah, man bun. You gotta
this is
blow it
yours
out.
too. This is going to change your life. If you have hair like me, very thick, hair like you, very thick, you spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to dry and style it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change your world with this. I'm going to change your world. This not only dries your hair faster, it gives you a blowout every time you use it. So you're not having to pay for one. You get to do it. You're done. You're out the door. It never gets too hot, so it's not damaging your hair. It just does a great job of blowing it out. It's all over YouTube. So make sure you go in and look, Instagram, all of those. They are showing you this so you can learn how to use it, learn how to make sure you look like you're glam every time you leave the door. It's in limited supply, especially this beautiful red. We have only a few of these, so you need to call and act now.
She's on QVC now. Thank you, Corrine. That was awesome. Thank you, baby. You're going to go right out here, baby. Oh, my God. She is right. It will change your life from a hair perspective, for sure. Okay, so next up, let's see if he can beat the buzzer. We've got Senior Vice President of Global Sales and Trade Marketing for Carnival Cruise Lines, Rockstar Adolfo Perez. I'm not kissing that.
And this is coming off.
And it's coming off already. How are you, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love your socks.
Oh, thank you.
You're always so fashionable.
There's always a sock thing at these events, so
yeah,
I have to make sure that I...
Yeah. Oh, and they're short.
No, they're not supposed to be short.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Made you
they
look,
slide down.
Adolfo,
I have skinny
made
legs.
you look.
Is my slide down?
Yeah, you look good, my friend. You look good. So big things happening at carnivals these days,
yes,
huh?
Yes.
I understand we're going Italian.
We're going Italian. We
What's the name of the ship? The Venezia?
The Carnival Venezia.
Yeah. You guys know about that?
And say it right, because everybody says it wrong.
Sorry?
I said say it right, because everybody says it wrong, including our president that I had to correct.
Okay, so help me practice one more time.
Venezia.
Venezia.
Yeah.
Okay. Passed. So tell me about it. I mean, what's exciting about that?
So what we did is we ended up taking 3 of the Costa ships from their fleet. We started first with the Carnival Luminosa, which is actually completely converted. The funnels painted in Carnival colors. And she just did 6 months in Australia, and she's on her way to Seattle to do the Alaska season.
Mm-hmm.
And she's similar to the Spirit class. She's beautiful, great ship. But that one was not going to be what we originally called Costa by Carnival. Now it's Carnival Fun Italian style. So the ships are still going to have the yellow funnel. The outside it'll say Costa Venezia, but it's actually Carnival Venezia.
Oh.
And those 2 ships, the Venezia and the Firenze, they were originally built for the Asian market with Costa Asia, which was going to be a big deal. And obviously, we all know what happened, and we're not going to say this.
I don't know
word.
what happened. What happened?
And so the ships are basically brand new, and they're beautifully designed.
So it's very Italian feel inside.
Yeah. So you walk into St. Mark's Square on the Venezia. There's a gondola in one of the dining rooms, and it's going to be a Carnival cruise for sure. But we are going to lean into the Italian flair of the Costa, heritage. Obviously, a big Italian company, and. We're going to have programming, like some of the stuff that we do, the celebrations, like a Venetian mask party. We're going to have like an Aperol Spritz bar, those kinds of things.
Ooh,
so
you got my attention with the Aperol
So
Spritz.
she's going to start sailing from New York in June. She's going to do transatlantic. So she'll be doing year-round from New York. So make sure you sell her. She's beautiful. I'm going to get to see her soon. So.
I'm going to get to see her soon, too. I'm excited. And I am 56% Italian, so I'll be able to tell if it's my Italian friends. Yes? Okay, good. Also, so one of the other, so thanks for giving us that information. You guys are known for a variety of things and sailing itineraries, where there's beaches, where it's fun. But you and I were talking the other day, and you're like, Jen, who knows, what's the most unknown itinerary Carnival
So
services?
Carnival has had a ship in Australia sit for just over 10 years.
Wow.
And in the beginning, it was very difficult for an agent in the US to book the product. So we basically sourced everyone from Australia. You know, it was in the polar system. You had to jump through hoops to make a booking. So in 2020, we actually moved them over to the Carnival Navigator system. And now it's just like any other cruise. So we have a ship and a half in Australia. So the Splendor is there year-round from Sydney. And the Carnival Luminosa is there 6 months for the season, the summer season there.
That's awesome.
I mean, we're starting to see a big up. I've been talking about it a lot. So, you know, make sure, you know, if you don't think necessarily that Carnival is, you know, an Australia product, but I'll tell you, the number of guests that we have, just as an example, we did a Splendor circumnavigation of South America one year, and it was 3 15-day cruises, and we had 1,000 people on the 45 days. So if you think the Carnival guest doesn't want to spend that kind of money and try something exotic and different, think again, because...
Well, they're obsessed with you guys, right? Like, you have such a strong brand and loyalty with the Carnival customers. So that's exciting. Y'all need to start checking out Australia.
Sure.
That's
and
pretty
that's a way to make more commission, because obviously they're longer cruises.
Absolutely.
You do a pre and post. So it's a real opportunity for you, and hopefully you'll give us a try.
I love it. All right, we got 2.5 minutes, and I got to get to the personal question.
Uh-oh.
This is so perfect.
Boxers. No.
Actually, no. So what was in fashion when you were in high school that you were like obsessed with, that you would be embarrassed today to admit, as you admit?
So I will tell you, I was not very, I was pretty conservative in the way I dressed. So I would typically wear jeans and like a Lacoste shirt.
Okay.
So I never really like, wait, I will tell you this. I went through a little bit of a punk phase, and I used to go to New York with this friend of mine. We'd go out to the clubs there, and one time I even wore like eyeliner and looked very punk. Thin little tie, a black jacket. I was, that would be.
And so it like lasted a weekend, and then you were done?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your mom was probably like, I don't think so.
Oh, my mom didn't even see, but trust me. It was
okay.
Anybody
else
not a good
want to
look.
go through the punk phase? Yeah, I went through the big hair phase. I'm still in it. Okay, so are you ready? You got to sell me something. He's got 1 minute and 16 seconds.
Okay.
Sell me these Bose headphones.
All right. So, Jen Lee, let me ask you a question. How often are you traveling these days?
I travel quite a bit, about half the time. Yeah, I'm on a plane quite a bit.
And how much do you love it when a screaming baby is sitting behind you?
It's my absolute most favorite thing in my life, yes.
I was just flying back from Sao Paulo the other day, and the row behind me, the woman had a screaming, crying baby. And guess what the solution that you're going to love, that is comfortable, shuts out all the noise, and lets you listen to music in an amazing, like a concert hall way.
And can I look cute still? Does it mess up my hair?
You can pull your hair back from your ears and then put it over your ears. Okay. And these are just fantastic. I mean, you can't beat, look how cool they are.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, yeah, totally.
They look cool, and they're white, and I don't know, I think they're great. And they're only, you get all these features, and they're Bluetooth or wired, whatever you want, and only $249. For all that.
I need that in my life.
To shut a screaming baby out of your head on an airplane,
it's cheaper than me being arrested by smacking the child. Absolutely. Oh, man. Congratulations. I say he sold me. Thanks, baby. Thanks, sweetie. Thank you. I don't make it easy on them, do I? All right. So we are on our 6 out of 8 participants. How do you think they're doing so far, guys? They're doing good, right? Let's welcome to the stage Senior Vice President of Sales and Trade Support for Celebrity Cruise Lines, Sandra Ritzenthaler! Oh, wait, hold on. We got a thing. Boom, boom, yeah! All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Wow, man.
You matched the seat. You matched the hot seat.
Do y'all like the red?
Listen, you could look like a floating head, you know, sometimes. You gotta be careful what you wear on these things.
Hey, but it's all good because I'm good.
Yeah, good. Good. All right, so I'm going to want to dive right in.
Go, girl, let's go.
I can't wait to see you sell
Yeah, I'm
something.
scared of your questions, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I told you, they're all back there going... okay, so how's it been going since Edge Class was released?
Oh, I mean,
well,
we
first
feel
off,
so blessed.
who doesn't love Edge Class? I love Edge Class.
Come on.
Love Edge Class.
Love.
And I think you've got like another one coming out soon, right?
I mean, you know, we're so honored because we started with Edge and then Apex and then Beyond, which was really Beyond. You know, that's so corny, but dang it, it's true, kind of.
It's true.
And now we've got Ascent coming in November of this year. Come on, y'all. November of this year. And you know what I love about that is that Ascent is really a carbon copy of Beyond because you guys have been so wonderful and so supportive of Celebrity Beyond that we really didn't want to make a lot of changes. And I got to tell you, it feels so good to be here, and it feels so good that we're all sailing and making money, and y'all are making money, and that's so good. So
it is. It's amazing. And you can feel so confident putting somebody really on any celebrity cruise, and most of the cruise line, all the cruise lines that we have here, but you know, the Edge classers is something special, and sometimes it takes a few before you get it 100% right. My favorite feature, and I don't know about y'all, but my favorite feature is the Sky Suite. I love it. It's the perfect size. You get the retreat, which is amazing. I can't sail without being in the retreat now. What's your favorite?
Well, honestly, the iconic suite on the Edge class series, there's 2 of them. This is no joke. The iconic suite is bigger than my house.
Oh my God.
And I live there every day.
Yeah.
And you only are on the iconic suite 1 week, right? Yeah. But what I love about really all of the retreat is that everything comes with it. It is by far the best experience a guest could have. And what I want you guys to remember is to have the courage to sail from the retreat down versus selling it inside up, right?
Yes.
Because that retreat, everything from, you know, the butler and the check-in and how beautiful it is and the private restaurants and all those things, it's not even so much about that, Jen, and you know this. It's about the way that you feel when you're there.
Absolutely.
And it just doesn't get any better than that.
And I know my brother has never sailed a cruise line before, and I would never put him in any larger ship unless it was in the retreat or a section of the ship, a ship within the ship type thing.
Well, and I love the fact that you said that because when you think about it, that is exactly what the retreat is. The retreat, especially on the Edge class ships, is the size of some of our sister brands' whole ship. And if you wanted to, you could stay there the entire time. But what I love about our ship is that when you leave the retreat, you're still with people like you. You're still going to the spa and the specialty restaurants and the casinos and all of those other things. So you get the best of both worlds.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Okay, so there seems to be a big desire for Europe these days. You guys sail there, right? Y'all don't just sail the Caribbean. I mean, you sail everywhere.
No, and in fact, I'm glad you asked me that because we have 7 ships, guys, 7 ships in Europe. So I need everybody to go home tonight and book at least 1 Europe sailing. Can y'all do that for me?
Commitment, commitment.
Right? And all 3 of the Edge class ships are there. So whether it's Edge, Beyond, or Apex, they're all there. But we really are committed to Europe, and we're so blessed that we win awards every year on being the best in Europe. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to give you confidence that when you really trust us with your guests, we promise to deliver on the luxury resort at sea promise.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that the Edge class is over there. All right, we got 2.5 minutes. You ready?
Okay, here we go. Help me out, guys. Help me out.
I think I know the answer to this. I think I may know the answer.
Okay.
What was the poster hanging on your wall when you were 13 years old, 13, 14 years old?
Oh, man, I practiced so many other things back there from the question. I had 2.
Okay.
I had David Cassidy.
I knew that was going to be one of them. I knew that was going to be one of them.
I had David Cassidy, and I also had Donny Osmond. Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond. Oh, my gosh.
Donny Osmond, David Cassidy. It's that feather hair that goes back.
Yeah, and Leif Garrett was another one, but I felt really adult-like when I had Leif up there. Yeah.
I loved all those guys, and I still to this day love, music.
Do people put posters on walls now?
I don't think so. My kids didn't.
No.
But I know that they like certain things, like Farrah Fawcett, even still.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. Maybe I didn't let them. I don't know.
Probably. I didn't. My son had
walls, man.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on his. All right, so you got 1 minute and 30. I'm giving everybody about same time. I'm going to need you to sell me this.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. So Jen, let me ask you something.
Yes.
In the mornings, do you put your makeup on when you're also trying to do other things? And
yes.
Are you starting to get a little bit, you know, where your eyes aren't quite as good as they used to be?
I'm old.
Okay, I relate to that because I do too.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I want to tell you. This is so amazing because it helps you be able to put your eyeliner on and your mascara on in a way that looks beautiful that maybe we can't see anymore. Do you think that would be helpful for you?
Yes, I
know
I
that
think
I
it would be
can't
helpful
see. Get
for
over
others.
it.
I mean, I know there are times, but this thing looks like it's got all kinds of extra gadgets
But here's
and gadgets.
what's wonderful, because you can fold this up and you can take it with you, or you actually can stick this on the wall and then you could, oh, see, it's so flexible. I mean,
well, it's compact. You can travel with it.
This is the best feature part of this, because if you don't have a need for this, you can put it down and do this.
Okay.
So here's what I want to tell you. I can guarantee that when you buy this for only $29.99, you're going to want to buy more and then give them to your friends for holidays or birthdays, because every woman and guy that needs to see up close, this is perfect. Let's go, baby.
Let's do it, baby. That was great. Thank you, sweetie. That was great. What a comeback. What a comeback. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. We're almost done. We're on number 7, second to last. Now, you think I've got some energy and Dondra's got some energy? Wait till you see this next person. Vice President of Sales for Princess Cruises, Carmen Roig is on stage now. Carmen! Hey, 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 hey. Boom! Boom! Wait,
last one.
Oh. Boom! There we go. Woo, yeah, you kind of.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I kind of like this, hey.
And oh, the shoes,
I'm
darling.
at home. So comfortable.
Just
with all
give
of you.
those to me. Those are gorgeous.
These are my retirement shoes.
Okay.
It was short-lived, though. 5 weeks.
Oh, my God. Listen, when my shoes hurt my feet, I leave them in the room, and I yell at them. I'm like, you've been mean to me. I don't like you. You're staying behind. I think the housekeepers like me. I'm just saying.
What do they say to you, Jen?
Well, they don't say anything back to me.
They bark.
Yeah, I know.
Like our feet.
So let's dive in. You ready?
Let's do it. By the way,
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
talk 20 minutes to a door.
I
How are you
understand
going to
that.
keep me to 7 minutes?
I'm going to work my hardest. I'm just telling you.
All righty. Everybody
Ready?
sit back, relax, put your seatbelts on. Let's go.
Here we go. So you're celebrating an anniversary, right?
My first year at Princess.
First
and they
year
said
at
it wouldn't
Princess.
last. I survived 90 days of probation.
Good.
By the way,
How many
big
HR
deal.
visits have you made so
We're not
far?
going to talk about that. I just
You
passed
told me
the test.
Yeah, she
2
just had
days
to take
ago.
a test. No, you passed the test. You
I
didn't
did
have
pass
to
the test,
Okay.
100%.
Thank God. And you were sharing with me, so you've made some changes already in the first year, right?
Many.
So you were sharing with me backstage that you've got like a new advisor-facing kind of campaign, something about like love is in the air. Da-na-na-na.
Can I hear you sing the Love Boat theme?
I don't know how to sing.
Who remembers the Love Boat?
Isn't it Love is in the Air?
Right. That's why I got in the business 42 years ago,
I didn't
because
know
of the Love Boat. I used to watch it Saturday nights. I wanted to be Julie McCoy. It was
I did
so
too.
exciting,
We
right?
would have competed.
I
probably would have won, though.
amazing.
That
I'll
would've
tell
won.
you, though, everybody knows Princess is synonymous with love.
Yeah.
It's not about romantic love. It's about love of everything. So our new brand campaign is, I love this boat. Come feel the love.
Mm-hmm.
So in February of this year, by the way, last year we did a sales reorganization. My team, God bless them, they put up after the 90-day probation. Then I did changes. But we did it because all of you have changed. The business model has changed. And we needed to make sure we had an approach. So when I got here, I interviewed a lot of our tribal partners, and they said, you know, Princess is a great brand, but you're the brand of no. And I said, what? In sales, we don't say no. So that was my mission, to change that perception and really ensure that we were one size fits one.
Mm-hmm.
So Valentine's Day, I said, you know, love shouldn't be celebrated just one day or even a month, right? So I said, we're going to do it different. We're going to kick off a love fest. And we started March 1st because we believe love is eternal. And so we have 17 cities in North America that we're visiting and showing you the love, from having
So these are
increased
like
commission.
actual events you're putting
Oh,
together?
absolutely. We
It's
had
called the
first
Love
one,
Fest.
The Love Fest. So
I feel like
if
there's
you
gonna be a
come to the
t-shirt.
trade show,
Yeah.
yes. How did you know?
Well, because we think
Mine
a lot
didn't
alike.
fit, but I'm going to try to wear it anyway.
I need a V-neck.
It's a little small.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So
But
Love Fest, 17 cities?
Love Fest, 17 cities. We're also doing it wherever we have home ports. By the way, we're right here in Fort Lauderdale, so we'll be doing some at the end of the year. And it's really about educating our advisors on how to sell the Princess brand and really showing you the love for all that you've survived, right? We're thriving now. It's that coma is in the rearview mirror, right? And now we're moving forward. So how to make sure that you know how to sell our brand, commission you on everything, and really make your lives easier so that it is seamless.
And
I
then
want to share the love.
I know, and I want to feel the love. Who doesn't want to feel the love, right? And you go to other places besides Alaska. Oh, I remember when I first came into the industry, I thought you only went to Alaska. I had no idea you went to other places.
Because we are the #1
yes,
cruise
ma'am.
line in Alaska.
I know.
We
I've been
own
told.
Alaska. We know Alaska. We're experts in Alaska. But yeah, you were talking Texas. We're out of Galveston. We just finished an amazing season, and we're back in the fall. Thank you. We're also doing West Coast, obviously, Panama Canal, Canada, New England.
Yeah.
So we really have, everybody thought of Princess as just a West Coast company. Folks, we are not. We're a global, worldwide brand. And at the end of the day, we have so many choices. And that's what your clients want, right? It's about choices, options, and really serving the world up because we're global citizens.
I love it.
Yet again.
Yes, love it, love
Amen.
it. All right.
We are back.
So we got 2.5 minutes. I got to get a personal question in.
Okay. Wait for it. I'm afraid. Thank God it's not the first kiss question.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was a good question. Who was your teenage Hollywood crush?
Oh my God, this is so easy.
Oh, good.
Oh, my heart's beating just thinking about him. Oh my God, can you hear it?
Speaking of love.
I had a Tiger Beat poster, which was his face, Scott Baio.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it was behind my door, and I had to hide it because my dad would see this, and the lips were missing.
Yeah.
Because I would kiss the...
Yeah, because you kissed him so much.
I rubbed his lips were gone. It didn't matter. I'd go to sleep, and I'd have a brush, and I'd sing to him.
I could totally see you doing that. I could totally see you
Does
doing
anybody
that.
know him?
Yes.
Anybody can make an introduction.
That's so... My heart is aflutter.
It's beating.
This is why I'm asking these questions. I want to take you back.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Well, what am I going to get
to
you
when
to
the
sell me?
dinosaurs roamed.
All right,
You
hot
were
mama.
so hot.
I want you to sell me this fan.
Jen,
Yes.
you're the hottest woman on this stage.
It's true.
I need to feel you
I mean,
because I think
warm.
you're a little warm.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yes, I am hot.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
What would you give to be cool?
A lot. I have to be cool on the regular.
Have you ever wanted the hair in the ring? Look at this.
Oh my God! It looks
How
like
much
it's got
do you
multiple
travel?
speeds, too.
Do you have your own personal summer? Like I
Yes,
do?
I'm still in that
So
time of
what would
life.
this do to
Yes.
change your world?
It might change. I can feel it from way over here.
Automatic pilot. You have to do nothing. You just
Imagine the
sit there.
selfies.
Look at the. By the way, it comes in a variety of colors. My favorite is red for love. You need this. You can't live without this.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so let me have your credit card because I want to make sure I put the. Ooh, that was my heart. I want to make sure I make the order because I got to tell you, we're running out.
Running out.
And
Well,
I
how
don't
much
get
is it?
another
You haven't
order
even
for
told me
8
how
months.
much this is.
$9.99.
$999?
No, darling, $9.99. This
Wow,
is a
that is a deal.
Where's the card? Just give
Yes,
it to me.
let me
Let's
get
this
it.
done.
Yes.
And by the way, because you are so just absolutely hot, I'm going to give you this one.
Oh my God.
Because I
thank
know
you.
I'm on the hot seat, but at the end of the day, look at the hair. Do you just?
I mean, come on. Selfie.
Ah,
She did it, guys. She did it. Awesome. Thank you, girl. I love it. Okay. How fun is this, right? I love all the Scott Baio, Donny Osmond, all that, back in high school days. All right. So we're going to round things up or end things with Senior Vice President of Global Sales for Oceania Cruises, Nikki Upshaw. Welcome to the hot seat, Nikki. There you go, girl. Welcome. Welcome to the hot seat.
So I am the grand finale.
You are the grand finale. Do you think she can do it, guys?
And I am a little nervous.
I know.
I got to tell you about these questions.
Well, they haven't been that bad. bad.
No, they've been fun.
They've been fun. Are you guys back there like encouraging each other?
We are.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm telling you, they were so
high-fiving,
nervous.
going,
Like, you did it!
knocked it out of the park.
All right, so I'm pretty excited because Oceana's coming out with a new lady. You're adding a new lady to your fleet.
Yes.
The Vista, right?
Yep.
She's gorgeous. I mean, I haven't seen her yet, but oh my gosh.
Well, none of us have seen her yet, but
Yeah.
we are so excited. I was actually back there going, okay, wait, she gets christened May 8th. That's less than 3 weeks away. We are all so excited, Jen.
my
This is our
gosh.
first ship in 10 years. So Oceana Cruises is way overdue for new ships to will help you introduce some of the clients to the Oceana family.
Well, I mean, Oceana is obviously very good. It's premium luxury. What do you call it? Upper premium?
Upper premium, affordable luxury.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's so different about this? I mean, the renderings look amazing. Is this like the new class of ship for Oceana?
It is. So Vista will be 1,200 guests, so a little bit smaller than Riviera Marina, which is our, Oceana class. And this will be the Allura class, so a little bit smaller in the sense of, well, same size ship, but fewer guests. So we're going to stay true to beautiful residential design. Of course, the art, the stunning artwork we have on board, so you feel this level of sophistication when you're sailing with Oceana. And of course, our culinary, right? So we are introducing 2 new restaurant concepts. But what I'm most excited about with Vista is that we're actually creating more larger suites and staterooms. So what we find today is that there's that blend of having spacious staterooms and suites to like enjoy your personal space, but then of course the ship itself being truly fantastic.
Well, I mean, have y'all seen the video or any of the artist renderings for Vista? No?
Oh my goodness.
Are you asleep out there?
Well,
Wait,
can you roll
are
the video,
people still
please?
here? Okay. It is, the word scrumptious comes to mind. And actually, I am a sucker for amazing marketing verbiage. And what I love is that your marketing verbiage just does the work for the advisor. So you just got to copy and paste it and put it in your social media post. So we know the industry is seeing a huge growth right now in everything, but there are definitely some areas where we could use some help, the entire industry. What are some of those areas that you guys are seeing? I think you're seeing Europe, right?
Yeah, we actually have, we've always prided ourselves on extraordinary value.
Yeah.
It's actually for us, your world, your way is our tagline, which means that you're able to customize the Oceana experience for your guests based on what they want to do and include then what's perfect for your clients.
Yeah.
But we realize that as we grow our fleet, right, Vista now in a few weeks, then Allura, her sister ship, will launch in 2025. So as we expand our fleet, we need to be a little bit more aggressive with helping you just explain that value proposition. A little bit more tools for you. So we actually have introduced extraordinary savings for some of our 2023 voyages. Incredible savings opportunity for you to be able to almost introduce Oceana Cruises to your clients that are ready to step up, to do something in a smaller ship experience, a little bit more sophisticated.
And you were telling me it's like a build value as you go type strategy.
Correct.
So work with your sales manager on that for sure, right?
Yes.
To understand how to do that. Now, I'm already at 3 minutes, so.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it.
But I'm the last one. You can give me extra time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the question.
Oh, this is what's making me nervous.
No, it's not. You seem like a responsible young lady.
Oh,
so talk to me about your driver's exam. Did you pass the first time or did you fail?
Oh, yeah, no, I did not pass the first time.
Exactly.
No.
Who does the first time, right?
So I actually did really well until the parallel parking.
Yeah.
And I froze. And I'm thinking, well, we're in Florida and there's not a lot of parallel parking. And I practiced, but I did like the 100-point parallel parking.
I did. They use the sidewalk as part of the parking space parking. I can't parallel park to this day.
I know.
I don't. And I even drove a car one time that does it for you, and I'm like, I don't trust you. I did not trust. So I get it.
Yeah.
What was your first car?
The second time, I got it.
Okay, good.
I had a Honda Civic. Tony was his name. I name all of my cars.
Tony.
So, right now I have a Tesla named Neo. So yeah, all cars got named.
And does the Tesla parallel park for you?
No.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you. Okay. I've saved the best for last.
Have you?
I have. It's funny, it's opposite of what Carmen had to do, but I'd like you to sell me this pretty pashmina.
Okay.
Can she do it, guys? Come on, give her some love up here. You got 90 seconds.
So, Jen, you always dress so well. I love that you always have a flair and color, just a pop of, just excitement, right?
Compliments work, people.
Pop
They
of
do.
color.
They work. Okay.
But tell me, what happens if you get a little chilly? Like, what do you like to,
Well, I don't, listen, I live in Florida, so I don't wear a coat. And as you saw from the previous person, the fan, I'm always hot. So I never like to carry a coat or a jacket on. But there are times that I'd like to get a little more modest with, my sleeveless and stuff.
And maybe, actually, that transition from day to evening in our business, right? You're having to dress for the day and then have it something that kind of picks up for the evening, makes it a little bit, a little bit more elegant.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And you said not wanting to lug around anything. So I have the perfect solution. This is a very lightweight, with your pop of color, then this actually sets off whatever color you're wearing, your beautiful reds, if you decide to wear yellow, right? And so this actually then is portable because I know you travel a lot, so it does not wrinkle. You just fold it up. You can wear it many different ways, right? You can put it as a shawl, right? You can make it a scarf. It's versatile.
I could cover my legs.
Versatile too. Actually, I might like versatile, right? So it actually comes in 7 different colors. See, all of that. So it comes in 7 different colors. And tell me, what do you think something like this would cost? Would this be beneficial for you?
Well, you haven't let me touch it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta show it. Do the thing. Touch it. Oh, wow, that's really nice. I don't know, $99. Oh, man! Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. All right. So, what did we learn, guys? What did we learn in the sales hot seat? Stop the yapping. Ask a few questions. Get right to it, right? You got to know your product. What they were trying to do, and I only gave them 90 seconds though, what they were trying to do, which was so positive, is that they were connecting with me, asked me a few questions, and then shared the feature and the benefit. Something to remember, guys. People buy on emotion and justify logically. That is the reason why I was gonna pay more money for the fake Prada sunglasses, because she made me feel like a rock star. So I hope you enjoyed our session today. I think we've got, I think we're moving out and doing something, right, guys? Anybody? Anybody? I say thank you. I exit. Oh, they want me to leave the stage. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. You are now off to more product and destination workshops and the highly anticipated Cruise360 trade show. We look forward to seeing you again tonight for the Hall of Fame Cruise Industry Awards and Gala Dinner, right here with an 8 p.m. start time.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna